your boy Hype, bringing you some more Black Ops 3 gameplay on the Animal Instincts Gaming channel. In this gameplay, I go in, man. I go in. Your boy Hype gets the nuke. Now, I don't really get a ton of kills. I end up finishing out 60 for 30, which is still pretty good. And 60 for 30. 60 for 3. Yeah, that's a little better. 60 for 3. Now, one of the reasons is, one, the enemy team, they were just relentless with shooting stuff down. Another being, there just wasn't that much time. Now, I'll get to that in a second. I'm on the map Combine on Domination, and I'm using my run and gun class. And my run and gun class, I have a couple of them, but my main one is right here. I'm using the Vesper with grip, extended mags, fast mags, and stock. My perks, I'm using Flak Jacket, Scavenger, and I'm using Tac Mask. Tac Mask to me, especially on certain maps, is a must. Nothing like being on a crazy ass streak and somebody, they stun you, you can't move, you can't do nothing, and you're done. So mainly on these smaller maps, you're definitely going to want to run Tac Mask, and if you're trying to get longer streaks, Scavenger is going to be a must, because you want to have a weapon that you are comfortable with. So definitely rock Scavenger. And Flak Jacket, I mean, that's almost like Tac Mask. Nothing like dying from a nade. There is my third and final death. That's it. We're 58 points into the game and we are done dying. Now, some of this map I do play conservative, but I'll tell you what, man, the one part in the second half, just stick around for it. It gets extremely intense. And one of the main times I play conservative is if I'm close to my streak. If I'm close to that hater, I want to get that hater. Now, for the most part as well, I also try to run the outsides of the map. They're high traffic areas, especially right here if they have the C flag. This is just a high traffic area. You'll see a ton of guys, especially once they know I'm there, they will just keep coming for me. And I don't know how I didn't die here. There's a few times this gameplay, I don't know how I did not die. But that's sometimes, you know, just I guess your opponent. Now, normally, typically in Domination, what we will do is we will have two flags, either A and B or C and B. We'll let the enemy team have the opposite, the remaining flag, and we'll kind of just lock it down, lock the map down. This gameplay, that wasn't really the case. One, on Combine, the spawns are kind of really sensitive. They'll spawn out behind you fairly easy and they'll hop on that A flag or the C flag, depending on which one you have. So sometimes I really don't mind that. Sometimes these game types, they're fun. They're fun because you're just all over the place, man. The map's flipping, and one of the things is if you're on the enemy point and you're killing them, you get like ridiculous points. You'll pretty much like instantly earn your streaks, especially if you're on their flag, capping it while killing them. And just to note, this I went back and got this game from theater mode, so that's why there's no final kill cams and nothing like that. Wasn't recording during game. It's just one less thing. One of the things I do like about Black Ops is that you can just go back and get it from theater, record it, put it up there. But anyways, back to the gameplay. As I was saying, this wasn't the case. The spawns were flipping. It was kind of really sporadic. Now right there, that guy was head glitching. He's in kind of a power position right there. He had a Shiva, so I wasn't even going to challenge him, but I know he's there. So I just come out in the middle, get a kill, and there he is still right there in the same spot, free kill. If I would have challenged him, who knows what could have happened. I could have won, but 2 hits with that Shiva, I was done. So that's one of the things, you know, if you're going for high streaks, is just map awareness. And, you know, knowing the power points, knowing where your team's at, knowing what places to kind of avoid, and even what places, you know, to attack, but how to attack them. For an example, that's C-side. If, you know, the enemy team has A and B, and we're at C, that little room right there that's to the left side of C, I never, ever, I mean, yeah, I do sometimes, but I try not to anyway. I try not to ever just walk directly in there, because there's usually always a guy right where I'm about to be. And it's a pretty powerful position. It's hard to kill somebody that's in that spot. So I usually always walk up the catwalk, walk up the steps, go down the catwalk, slide down and come into that and clear anybody who's in there out of there. It's usually a free kill unless somebody gets you on the way out. But this was it was a little fast, but it was a fun gameplay, man. You'll see right there, boom, they're spawning back at C because we're at A, so I just turn right back. And this is where, I don't know how, man. Thank God for the streaks. These guys spawn in and they're rockets right away, trying to shoot stuff down. There's another guy spawning behind me. Right now it's getting crazy. Absolutely insane. They're still spawning here. And at this point, I don't know how I'm alive or how much longer I'm going to live. That's really just the way it is. And you'll see I run up, get this kill, actually get an assist, and right here, boom. Man, that was a dirty turn on. And there's another one. They're just spawning everywhere, right on top of me. Black Ops Treyarch is trying to get me killed. They do not want me to get this nuke. Right there, I see the Brutal, and I'm like, wow. I'm close to a nuke, which I didn't even realize at that point. You know, I was just playing the game. I seen that Brutal. I know I'm close, but at the same time, I know that we have 3 flags captured. So I know this game is going to be over pretty quick. So right here, this is what can really get you off of your nuke, is when you start to panic and start to have to rush to get your kills. Especially, you know, I'm throwing up those haters, man, and the team is just wrecking them, and they're spawning from one side of the map right now. I'm chasing kills, which is never a good thing. That's where you can make mistakes, but I was really worried about the time running out and not being able to get this. And it was actually ended up being pretty damn close, man. Really did, but you see right here, coming around the corner, I see that there's a guy there. Boom, try and catch him off guard, and there it is, the nuke. Nuclear on Combine, baby, let's go. Now I want to know, what do you think about the nuke? The nuke calling card or the nuke that blows up the map, man? I really like the one that blows everything up. Not endgame like MW2, but just blows everything up, man. Almost like the Moab or the Chem. Like, that's what I like. I wish Black Ops would make the change over to that. But that's going to about wrap it up for me in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Till next time, animals, it's your boy Hype. We out.